Hello everybody and welcome back to Kumitantei Old School Slaughter. Still not sure if I'm saying the name right, but I don't know. Not a lot to recap on the first chapter other than meeting a second Yanis and getting the whole introduction to the killing game, or killing experiment. Alright, let's
listen up.
Alright, everyone listen up. This is a new area, we need to search it thoroughly. There's no telling what we'll find here, so stay alert.
Find it.
Our goal hasn't changed. If we've gotten in here somehow, then there is a way to leave. We just need to look. Alright, then Moichi, let's... No, you're on your own here. Huh? We need to stay focused. We've wasted enough of our time. Oh, I just read ahead. We've wasted enough time down on the lower floor. I don't need you slowing me down here too. Dude! That is... Yikes. Got a large set of doors over there. Everyone split up and search, then meet up there in 10 minutes. But we're kind of missing a way to tell time right now. A general 10 minutes, Okabe. That should have been obvious. This dude is becoming more and more of an asshole.
Find it.
Now go find out what you can. Fine, but you better not get on my butt again for not being thorough or whatever. Just yikes. Everyone else is already going out. I should search what I can too. Alright, let's oh, there's Kaguya and I can't remember the filmer's name. There's Crazy. You know what, laundry room. I don't know why. This looks like some sort of laundromat.
Nonsense.
Stop complaining and help me with this.
Sorry.
I don't get what we're looking... I get that we're looking for a way out, but... Moichi Okabe, is everything okay?
Explain.
What are you doing here? I told you to go investigate. I am. I thought about checking this room also. Ugh. Well, if you're here, you can at least be more helpful than Okabe. Jeez, man.
Oh.
That you didn't have to put it like that. You really didn't.
What?
Just what? What are you trying to do right now? If the entrance is hidden, the best way to hide it would be to place something in front of it. One of the cases I shadowed had a guilty party hiding behind a fridge, so it's best to check behind any appliances we can. Right, it shouldn't be that hard.
Well...
But that wouldn't be possible.
Explain. Well...
Oh look, the machines are bolted down to the floor. Oh, they are.
I see.
Then we should remove them, obviously. I don't think these have been moved in a while, though. The rust's going kind of crazy here, yeah? So it's probably stayed like this for ages.
Find it.
That just means we need to look somewhere. Need to look elsewhere. Keep searching. You are a special kind of. There are a bunch of machines lined up against the wall. Ooh, got a bunch of coins. That was a. Why the metal clunking sound? Well, what was it? Bunch of machines lined up against the wall. No coin slots. Hopefully they just work then. We won't have to worry about washing our clothes, but... Vending machine. More clunking. There are a lot of different soaps here. Maybe some people have preferences. I mean, some people can be allergic to certain types of ingredients in soap. Oh, dorms. What do you... Alright. I believe his name... Hishi's... Oh, hang on, I got... Hoshisaki, I believe his name was. He's just staring here at this door. What is he... Is this how every interaction between these two is gonna start, with them both screaming?
Sonata-san?
Oh, Purple. Sonata, are you trying to sneak up on me? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I was just... What are you looking at? It's this door, look. The door? There's a name written beside the door, and it's... Is this your room? Why would they have a room for me already? Yeah, it's a bit unsettling, isn't it? You're in on this too, aren't you? No, of course not. The more I play this, it feels like there's gonna be more... The more and more of these characters just grind on me. You know? Or I don't know.
That's not it.
I know you're in on this, and them too. I know what you're planning. You'll never extract what I know. He ran off again. You know, I really hope we don't always enter conversations like this.
Unacceptable.
The audacity. What sort of dishonor is this? My lady, please, I ask for you to hold your peace. My peace? How can I when such injustice is allowed to take place? Ogasawara seems rather upset over something. Maybe I should... Nope! Nope! I couldn't care less. Halt, Sanada-sama, you were listening to our conversation, eh? I shall take action against her. Shall I take action against her, my lady? Wait, I didn't mean to...
No.
Leave her. There are more important matters at hand. Is everything alright? I really have to be careful when approaching them. I wouldn't approach them at all.
Of course not.
There's nothing I'd say about this situation that is alright. However, I found a much more dire concern. More dire than... Why am I not surprised? Though the doors are locked, the distance between them gives enough information as to the size of the rooms. To think that not only that I am forced to participate in some imbecile's idea of a science experiment, but they expect me to live in a room barely comparable in size to the elevator we arrived in. Please, my lady, it will only be for a brief time as we wait for rescue. Yeah, though the room's small, there's no doubt that...
Silence.
While such a minuscule place may be fitting for a servile such as yourself or my guard, it is of no standard for myself. I simply cannot fathom their reasoning to make me stoop to such levels of living. Well, I don't think we can do much about it. How utterly vile. That makes two things. She's worried about her room size at a time like this? Well, I better leave it at that. There's no telling what Shiraki might do if I poke my nose into her business. Or Ogasawara herself, for that matter. Oh, locker door. I said locker door when I... No. Oh boy.
Sanada-san.
I have seeing you are around here. It's already... yeah, I thought to look around and try to find some things. Have you found anything here? I say having found nothing and something. What? Right, let me to explain you to you.
You see.
The lockers in here cannot open. I have tried and open many of them. Oh, so they aren't usable? No, not what I am telling you. Go checking the locker tags. Ogasawara Shigure. Yes, but look closer. Small metal filings. They do come off when you screw in something in. If these here are, that means the screws were recently. Otherwise, they have fall off when you use the lockers when they were used. Jeez, I can't. That's really strange. What do you think this means? These lockers might have belonged to someone else, but they are either locked or either stuck, so we can't check right now. That was the most normal sentence she's said so far. Wait, that's even stranger. What so? The lockers here are for both the girls and guys. There's no way that can be proper.
I'm sure not sure
Why
I
so?
understand.
We can just take turns. Still, it's not really comfortable with the idea a guy could just walk in on us. What am I thinking? We shouldn't stay here long enough to worry about that. Yoga. She's just standing there blocking the way. I think she's staring at us. If she's not investigating, maybe I can get in. Yoga? Yeah. Is it okay if you, I need to get in the...
No.
No, you don't. Huh? Nothing in there. Don't bother. Still, I'd like to be sure. Nope. Looks like she's not going to budge. Is she shaking? Did she find something that she's keeping from us? Either way, I don't think I can do anything about it right now with her guarding this door. Sonata Hamari. I guess this one is mine. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in here. Kaguya and Aji, what are they doing? Let's try talking to them and see what they found. Hey, have you two found anything?
Sonata-san.
Ah, it's you again. And no, nothing quite yet. That door has your name on it. Are you trying to get inside? Yeah, they look to be dormitories for all of us, but I'm only trying to enter mine. She's been trying to open the others to no avail. To no avail. They're all locked. They seem likely to open from a key, however we have yet to find any nearby. Any nearby? I see. Well, if it helps, I'll keep an eye out for any potential keys. Thank you. We'll stay here for the moment. Perhaps we can unlock them some other way. Some other way. Right, I'll look elsewhere then. They're both kind of strange. Kinda. No stranger than anyone else has been here. Just a black abyss. Okay, that's... nothing else. Cafeteria. Oh, a clock. Now we'll know what time it's 7 o'clock? No wonder I'm exhausted. We were really unconscious for that long? Tables. It's gonna give me like a mild jump scare every time I pick up coins, isn't it? Just because of that sound. There are multiple tables. I guess we'll be spreading out to eat. This table is all scratched up here. Did someone slash at this? How long has this table been here? Stools. A bunch of bar stools. The cushioning looks pretty worn in. These booths are pretty cushy. Kitchen. Don't let the plastic surgeon get a knife, please. Oh, it's the little dude. What did he just put in his pocket? No, there's no way he's grabbing anything dangerous. It's just a pantry. Oh, hey. Minasuga? Right. There are no... never mind. I was just investigating in here. I got nothing. Don't worry. I didn't take anything. I don't trust it. And he ran off. You know, I'm hoping he just grabbed some sugar or something. Sashimi kitchen knife. A small box contains an ornate sashimi knife. These are artisanally designed for cutting raw meat. Island. There's a lot of counter space. Can that... This feels like enough to have a full staff working here. Why would the kitchen be built like this? I've never seen such a high-end mixing machine before. What's it doing here? Karin Murado, absolute pastier. Pastrier. Nope, patissier. I guess that's who it belongs to. Could she have something to do with Ronin Shiba? Cabinets. There are lots of equipment in them. Pots, pans, and a variety of dusty cooking gadgets. We shouldn't run out of dishes anytime soon. You got a sink here. A large stainless steel metal sink. The water seems to work. I hope we find a way out before we need to wash anything in here. Freezer. Rattle, rattle, it's locked tight. Oven. And It's an old gas-powered oven. I hope the ventilation works since these are known for leaking fumes. I don't think there's anything else in here. Nope. Trash room. Alright, to leave you go. Yeah. Alright, that's Reggie. Hey. Alright, what is it? Hey, Katsuki. Have you found anything of note here? I mean, is there any chance there's an exit or something in here? Nah. No? So you didn't find one? Nah, I didn't look. Well, am I not surprised? What are you doing here, then? Why didn't... It's quiet here, that's why. You're listening to your bro, I get it, but that just ain't what I'm about, man. I'm trying to stay like a cuke, and the dude keeps killing my vibe. Oh, cucumber, right. So just leave me to be, you know? Maybe we'll, Moichi is right about this guy. No telling if he's even fully here with us. Trash bag. A group of trash bags. I always hated how heavy these get when people throw their unfinished drinks in them. A pile of old, empty cardboard boxes. This furnace is really big. I wouldn't be sticking my hand in there to search for coins. Are we supposed to just burn all the trash we have? The smoke would have to lead outside. I don't think I could fit up the pipe, though. Little dude could. There's nothing in this dumpster, but it still smells terrible. Huh, that should be everything up here, and nothing that looks like it can get us out of here. It's almost time for us to meet up now. I should hurry to the cafeteria.
Listen up.
Is that all 16 of us? We'd have more to worry about if the number changed. Yeah, I'm here. Would have been quicker if Freak Show got off my ass. Can't the guy lose a little blood without having some bimbo picking at him? I don't know how to respond to that.
You see?
I'm sorry, darling, but you were unconscious and we simply couldn't have chanced an infection in this place. We're very fortunate you've regained your facilities already with that amount of blood loss.
Explain.
Where did you patch him up?
No, Sherlock.
The nurse's office, genius, the one on the lower floor. Apparently it just opened up. Freak Show was real excited about it. Oh no.
Explain yourself.
And what, pray tell, was inside that is important enough to keep locked up? How the hell do you expect me to know? It wasn't any different than any other nurse's office. Beds, curtains, a sink, and a bunch of pills and stuff.
Shut the up.
Unless any of that junk sounds valuable to you, I doubt there's a damn thing these wanted hidden in there. Why? You can't just say that, darling. After all, your wound wouldn't have been cleaned up otherwise. There may have been a need for your hand's amputation had we not, and there's no beauty in a missing piece. I would have been damn fine without you f***ing around. Whatever, who gives a shit? Like I can't handle a flesh wound. It seems like a bit more than just a flesh wound. He's lucky to be alive after losing that much blood. Yeah! What about Aikawa?
Say,
She's right here. Took me a while to find her. She was in that room with all the, like, trophies and stuff.
What?
What was she doing there?
I don't get it.
Literally no idea. She was just poking at that cat yokai thing, the other one that got smashed. Seemed pretty pointless to me.
No problem.
So I just picked her up and carried her here. That... Right. If looks could kill, we'd all be dead. This area is good.
Yes.
Yeah, this is big is place enough for all of everyone us to meet
You
up.
see?
Here is set up for 16 people to all of us sit here and there are a set of restrooms.
I see.
Why is the dude standing on the stool? That can't be safe. Like, just because of how old they are. Smart. It leaves us with a strong vantage point as well. This will be where we'll meet up every day until we leave. Everyone here every morning to make sure no one's unaccounted for.
What?
And who decided you're the one in charge? This isn't about anyone being in charge, just setting a standard so none of us get any funny ideas. Right. I don't see any issues with this, so we should follow it.
Wicked.
So, we've got a breakfast plan now. Wicked. I can't act like I had any other plans. I mean, yeah. Most of us would have come here to eat anyway, whether we like it or not.
Correct.
Well, all that out of the way, next order is...
Great.
What's in the jar?
What?
Huh? Jar. I didn't see... For like a split second, it looked like bones, but no, those are keys. She pointed to a small glass jar sitting on the table that everyone had yet to mention. Honestly, I was thinking one of y'all had brought it in as something you found. Wasn't I nor my lady.
Oh, listen here.
I have no idea. Oh, maybe there's something important in it. Don't look at me. Just check what's inside. Let's take a look then. Okay, somebody open it Like, I know there's just keys inside, but if I were to find a mystery jar just sitting around, I would open it very carefully, if at all, because you never know if something might explode. These are... It's a bunch of keys. Not just that, look at this. There's his name written on it. I think I saw one with mine, too. Goodbye. Aikawa. Did she already grab her key?
You.
Hey, get back here. We haven't even started the meeting yet. And she left anyway.
Yeah.
Let's just continue without her. We should go over what we found. I'll start us off. Okabe and I went looking through what's seemingly a fully furnished laundromat. The machines seemed to be immovable and no other potential entrances were found. What we did find was a vending machine of detergent. Only the powdered stuff is usable, though.
No.
And none of that is useful getting us out of here. Stick to what's relevant.
Sorry.
My patience for Moichi is going down the drain. I know Moichi means well, but still, I don't know. I'm not certain. How about the rest of you? Everyone took turns discussing their findings and different theories until only Kazan hadn't spoken yet. Myoga, did you find anything? There's a shower past the lockers. And? That's it. That's it? Did you even look inside the bathhouse?
Weird.
There had to be more, like what's with the showers? Were they gross or something?
That's it.
You poisoned the water supply, didn't you? Give me a break. You're trying to kill us? You think we're that stupid? Hey, yeah, if you didn't know any better... If I didn't know any better, I think you're hiding something from us. Well, Myoga was blocking the way to that room earlier. You knew he probably couldn't get past her either. She's been very quiet about it, like she doesn't want to tell us what she saw. Is she really hiding something from us?
Nonsense.
We don't have time for this. Yeah. Once this meeting's over, follow me to the bathhouse so we can investigate it.
I do understand.
Right, I'll meeting up there with you afterwards.
Ooh.
Are you going
for a bath with a girl, Mochi-chan?
What?
You're a prosecutor. You're the absolute prosecutor, and you didn't think of the implications.
Pardon me?
You sly fox! I wasn't expecting that kind of boldness from you.
I'm not... That's not even remotely...
What the hell?!
Get mine, you're out of the gutter! We are investigating.
Where did the hammer come from?!
We are... Why would I be thinking...
She just clocked him on the head!
Are you okay?
Listen up.
So what I'm hearing is we haven't found a way out yet. We can't stop looking. If there's a way in, then there's a...
No way.
Would you give it a rest?
What? Stop that.
You heard her. Stop it.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Can't you see how tired we're getting? Do we have to keep looking? I'm getting really sleepy.
Well...
I'm getting kind of tuckered out too, so to say. Fine, but use this time to investigate your rooms. They could be dangerous or even have a clue to our escape. Anyways, first thing tomorrow we're checking the bathhouse.
Yes.
Okay, Sonata. Make sure to grab your keys, then we'll regroup in the morning. That is all. Everyone was quick to look for their own keys, besides Shigure, who had Jiryu look for hers. Of course. They all left the cafeteria one by one until only Mochi and I were left, and he exited without a word. No. Mochi, we need to talk. The door has his name next to it. He must be inside.
Moichi, are you in there? Come on, Moichi, answer me, please.
A card? Wait, is this... There's no denying what it is. It's a deck detective card. It still has those markings from when we used to play. I shoved the card back into the stand.
I'll leave you be for now. Sleep well, Moichi.
Unlock the skill card Prosecutor. I'll find what I want to say tomorrow. It's not like he can go anywhere. It's not like we can go anywhere. I should rest myself. One of these doors probably has my name on it. It's like Ogasawa had said, these rooms are really cramped. Maybe she had a point about the living conditions. Couldn't they have at least given us something a bit nicer? An old TV. I doubt it gets any reception. What are these? Why do they all look exactly like what I'm wearing? Maybe it's better to not dwell on how they did this. What's this? Looks like someone's old journal, but of all the pages have been torn out. Rinatsu Nobaru, absolute journalist. Another old thing with a stranger's name on it. This is getting kind of spooky now. I wonder what happened to them. How did their journal end up like this? I guess there's no point in dwelling on it right now. I should keep looking around. There's nothing on the shelves, completely empty. I guess if I find anything special, I could store them here. Plant. Fake, much like the ones in the classroom. Why even have them around in a place like this? Lamp. This lamp seems old. I hope it doesn't become a fire hazard. I was glancing around. As I was glancing around, there was a knock at my door. Who is it? No response. Could it be? Moichi, if that's you, I opened the door only to see nobody on the other side. Huh?
Moichi? Kaguya-san? Okabe-san?
Did I imagine things? But I've never heard anyone knock at the door before, so how... I closed the door again and turned around.
Hey there, chap!
Why you cut it out with the screaming? Everyone can hear you, and you don't want them to think you're being hacked apart if you're not. How did you get in my room? The door was shut the whole time, and the usual way, obviously. The usual way? Everybody else noticed me coming in, but not you. Too worried about your brother, eh? You know, I'd worry more about yourself first. No telling who'll take advantage of that kind of lapse in focus. And hey, just because you're still on the kindness train doesn't mean the others are. It only takes one to kick us off. He's carrying a bag. What's the bag for? You notice, finally. It's time to get your handbook. Okay. Yanis handed me a notebook with a plastic cover with my name written in gold lettering under the Yanis Institute logo.
Now listen up.
Now remember, don't lose it, I won't replace them. And don't forget to lock your door. It's less good for the science if you're an easy target or something like that. Even he sounds unsure about it.
Attention gifted subjects. It is now 10 p.m. and as such is officially nighttime. Another day of our little experiment has come and gone. Stay safe, sleep sound, and we'll see you in the morning. Bona Noctis.
Alright. He's gone. Might as well check what's in this, I guess. I flipped through the handbook's pages. The rules and info about me? The back 2/3 of the notebook is blank. Putting my key and handbook down, I took off my glasses and left them on the table. I can't break them while I'm stuck here. Checking the ladder to make sure it was sturdy, I climbed up into the bed, laying upright with my face barely a foot from the ceiling.
Oh, I feel like a prisoner.
Honestly, I kind of want to get a bed set up like that, you know? Where the bed's elevated and you got a desk under it and all that. But by all accounts, I am a prisoner. All of us are. Eventually, I managed to fall asleep, silently praying to wake up anywhere else.
Emperor Hirohito addressed a crowd of 6,000 dignitaries at the Yanis Institute today in celebration of his reign's 60th anniversary. After reflecting on the grand achievements of his leadership and the Empire's lasting prosperity owed to them, the Emperor turns his attention to the future. Echoing a sentiment from his iconic speech nearly 45 years ago, he affirmed that the Empire's path toward the new millennium would be paved by scientific advancement and the absolute students who facilitate it. The brief yet powerful ceremony will surely go down in history. The ceremony was not without incident, however. 300 confirmed attendants of the Emperor's Diamond Jubilee returned home to discover small unidentified parcels waiting for them, each addressed to the dignitaries and lacking any return address. These parcels contained improvised motion detectors wired to explosives.
I heard the first part of the word explosives. Oh.
Multiple fatalities have been reported as a result of this presumed terror attack, of which an investigation is now underway. Among the dead are 1 foreign dignitary, 29 members of the National Diet, 14 postal workers, and 7 children. The perpetrators of this attack are currently unknown. 7 children.
Alright then. Hamari, get the orders out. My father's yell startled me a bit. I'd lost focus on what I was doing, and the line was starting to pile up. Sorry, I'll get right on that. I rushed over, grabbing a tray of drinks with one hand and a single drink in the other. I took a few steps to go hand them over, then when suddenly I no longer felt the floor under me. Then I feel it again against my back. I must have spilled a drink earlier, but the floor felt strange. No liquid, and it's softer than usual. Squishy, even. I reached up to grab the countertop and pull myself up, but something stopped my hand. The ceiling's a lot lower than I remember. The ceiling? Ah. No, I have to hold it together. Getting out of bed, I get my glasses back on, taking a look at the clock, seeing the hands point to 6 o'clock. I'm so used to being up early, my body is still running on that clock. I should at least change clothes, I think. It's all just the same outfit. Sweater, apron, pants, even the undergarments. It doesn't seem like I have much choice on how I look. It's not like looking the same every day is my biggest concern right now, though. Oh, this one has something different. Gym clothes, sleepwear, and a pocket watch. Man, pocket watch is nice. This would be around the time I'd be getting up to start work at the cafe. I wonder how Dad's doing now. Alright, so... cafe. Or cafeteria time. I checked the kitchen out yesterday, but not too thoroughly. The food situation seemed pretty good, but I don't know about the coffee situation. Maybe I can make some for everyone if I can find the supplies. There's a lot of equipment here, but nothing I'm looking for. Not an espresso machine in sight. There isn't at least... Ah! Coffee filters. That's progress. Wait, there are holes in the middle. Please don't tell me. Percolators. I see they pulled out all the stops for us. Upper cabinets. This is where I found a lot of dried goods yesterday. Maybe. Ah, there's... Oh, these are pretty low quality coffee grounds, and there's no whole beans anywhere in here. They say a bad workman blames their tools, but this stuff's basically caffeinated dirt. And percolators? My grandmother used one of these. I guess I should at least try to make something decent. I am the absolute barista after all. I know how to do this. It's easy. Just put all the grounds in the bottom, start some water to boil. This one is rather small, about 2 cups worth. I should grab them while I'm waiting for the water. These should work well. Okay, the water is boiled, then I'll transfer into the pot with the filter in place. Quick push down, careful not to break it. Then we wait. Alright, should be brewed now. Now just pour these into the 2 mugs. And then comes the taste test.
As bad as I expected.
Still, I could use the caffeine.
Come on, Himari. You've drank worse coffee before. Down the hatch.
Sorry about that. I just heard someone in here.
Oh, right. That's me. Good morning?
Yeah, good morning to you too.
This is awkward. Maybe I slide the other mug over to Hiroshi. Here, it's not great, but it might help you wake up. It ain't poisoned, right? Right, in that case. I picked up the mug I poured for myself, took a deep breath, and took a sip. There, they came from the same pot, so if it were poison, I'd be in trouble too, right? Okay, cheers.
So this is how we go out. Betrayed by a chick with such a high poison tolerance.
It's that bad, huh? Like, I'm not a coffee drinker either. Like, I'll drink it if offered, but...
Oh, Kabe-san.
Are you okay? I gotta be honest with you, Sonata, that was some pretty crappy coffee. I thought I killed him for a second there.
Sorry.
I figure if you're the absolute barista, you know, it's probably usually better than this bogus, and sorry if I freaked you out. Anyway, maybe I can make it up to you if you need any help poking around. Sure. I think we took a thorough enough look yesterday, but it wouldn't hurt to look again. Yeah, we might find something important. Hiroshi started going through the cabinets. Plates, bowls, cups, and a weird mixing machine. What do you mean? Well, it's a nice one, but kinda old. Wonder if it still works. There. Pulled the mixer onto the countertop, plugged it in, then flicked the switch all the way right, and nothing happened. Guess it doesn't. Why would they give us an appliance that doesn't work? No idea. I'm moving on to making a quick breakfast while Hiroshi went through the cabinets where I was before. Spoons, chopsticks, forks, knives, and lots of knives. Could you pass me one? Yeah, sure. He slid a box across the table, and I opened it to find a shimi knife inside. This isn't exactly what I had in mind, but if it cuts things, I guess it'll do. Thanks. No problem. Hiroshi kept checking cabinets as I prepared breakfast, but from the sounds of things, he didn't find much else. Mostly just the usual you'd find in a kitchen. So there's nothing else then.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I set up plates for everyone as well as Hiroshi kept checking over the walls. There's something here? Oh, that is just a shallow wall indent. Wait a tick. Hiroshi pulled aside a box. Is that a lever? Oh, I think I know what that is. You do? Yeah. It's probably a serving bay window. Some cafeterias have them so the kitchen and cafeteria can be separated if need be. Oh, I see.
I wonder if it's still working, though. With how old everything here looks, it might just... oh!
Oh boy, what? These four in a room together sound... Honestly, if I had to pick a worse combination, these four. These four.
Hey!
Jump.
I knew I heard someone in the kitchen. Wait, hang on. Hey!
There we go, so what are you guys doing here? Well... Oh, and thank God I found you. It's about time I get to talk to someone with common sense. Tomatsu's voice can be heard from the cafeteria. That's how you got your title, fatty? Running away from all the fights you pick? Shut up. The only things you're good for are being annoying and bleeding a lot. The f*** did you say to me? Cease this, both of you. Your argument disturbs my lady's morning. Too much noise. They'll come for me again. Keep it down or you'll attract them. This is gonna be a long shift. Hiroshi rolled the shutter back up as Takara headed back out to the cafeteria as I started lighting up some of the coffees and plates at the window. Coffee's ready. Tomatsu came up to the window and frowned at the cups. This shit looks gross. Absolute barista my ass.
Okay then, Mr. Smart guy. Why don't you do it better, huh?
Shut the f*** up!
Hey, I'm not the one going around with some fancy schmancy talent saying I'm the bestest ever at it. If she's so good at making coffee, why does this suck? Because the coffee itself sucks. You haven't even tried it. You volunteering then? Fatty can't say no to free drinks, huh? I'm not dignifying with that with a response, asshole. Tuckers took a sip of a coffee and then took a deep breath. It's fine, absolutely fine. That's Baba Booey. You know it. Hey, let's calm down. It's not even 7 yet.
Shut the f*** up!
Clown boy.
Relent at once!
Cease. Enough of this bickering. I will take Hanabusa's judgment into consideration, but I must test this myself to see if it is worthy for my lady. He's about to Jiryu took a sip of the coffee, then made a face like he'd swallow the lemon. What is the meaning of this? You see, they only had low-quality pre-grounds and percolators, so I don't even know if they're even in date.
Duh.
See? You'd struggle to make anything even remotely drinkable in these circumstances, no matter who you are.
That's horse.
It's not drinkable if you both are bitching about it. It is! Just, there should be a bottle of honey in there somewhere. Well, should have probably grabbed that earlier. Oh.
Good morning, gifted subjects. Hope you all had a lovely cat nap because it's now 7 a.m. We've got another special day of scientific study ahead of us. So it's time to rise and greet the new Carpe Diem.
So we have a morning announcement too. It wasn't long before some of the others made their way to the cafeteria.
Yoo-hoo!
Good morning.
Hey!
Yeah.
Good morning.
They're in pretty high spirits. Morning. I made you coffee and breakfast if you'd like it. Sorry, I very much appreciate it, but I'm a Mormon. I can't drink it.
You see?
I don't drink it either, darling. It dries out my skin horribly. Miss Nanny say I shouldn't have it either. I see. There's some food still. I didn't know Mormons couldn't have coffee. The cups remained on the counter as those three all took their meals. As soon as they sat down...
Hello.
Good morning. Would you like a coffee? Yeah, I made some. Way more than I needed to, apparently.
What is...
I had a feeling. I suppose she wouldn't know. It's a drink that comes from beans and has caffeine in it, and caffeine is a stimulant that helps you stay awake. Actually, it's technically not a bean, it's the seed of a fruit. These get roasted and ground down into coffee grounds. Farmers around the equator between the tropics of Cancer and Capricorn farm these coffee fruits for their seeds. Where these are grown affects how the coffee tastes pretty significantly too. It's usually sent to... and sometimes the grounds are just pretty bad. Pretty bad. See, even that moron thinks it's... okay. Take a chill pill.
I'm gonna kick you.
Put a sock in it, jerkwad. If either one of them dies, it's gonna be the other one that, gets the finger pointed at him. While those two kept arguing, I managed to find something. A bag of sugar. I set them on the counter with a spoon. Here, that might help improve the taste. Opens the bag of sugar, dug the spoon in, and... put the whole spoon of sugar in her mouth. The door swung open again, and in filed a pair with a more lax sense of time.
What's up?
Morning, I made coffee and breakfast. Sweet, thanks, man. Kazum took a cup with a nod, and Reiji took one of the others. He's still not here. He did say he would be checking the shower room with Inui, but it's been almost an hour now since the morning announcement, and neither of them are here yet. Oh no. That other girl, Iwaka, she's not here either. Or, wait, hang on. Did I say... Aikawa. No, they couldn't have. Someone wouldn't have, surely. It wouldn't hurt to check still. I'm gonna go check on something. I'll be back. I ducked out of the kitchen and started heading towards the doors to the hallway. I reached to grab the handle. Okay.
Himari.
What are you doing? I was gonna go get you. I was getting worried. I told everyone last night that me and Inui would be doing this morning. I know, but...
Sanada-san!
Letting her say speak. It's a dangerous situation and I don't want you to get hurt. Mari, I can handle myself. We are fine. Do not be worried. Okay, I made breakfast and coffee. Thank you very much. Oh, and by the way, where is Aikawa? We tried to get her out of her room, but she wouldn't budge. If she can't be bothered to help us, at least she's staying out of our way. Ah, alright.
Listen up.
Inui and I searched the showers. We found a connecting bathhouse and not much else. The showers are all working, though they do leak quite a bit.
What?
The showers leak? Considerably, but that's not important. What did everyone find in their rooms? That they're even smaller than I expected. And in them, I found another plant the bees didn't like.
How curious.
There were a few copies of my dress, as well as a set of gym clothes and a couple of nightgowns. Those were in my room, too. They had the same in my room. How did they know? I should have been more specific. Did anyone find anything pertaining to our situation or a way out? Well, that cat thing gave me a handbook. Hiroshi showed us a handbook nearly identical to mine. He did the same for myself. Same here as well.
No.
The handbooks tell us nothing we don't already know.
Nonsense.
Information about ourselves and what they want us to do here won't get us out.
Nuh-uh.
Well, if there's no way out in the rest of this place, no way they would leave a way out in a bedroom, or in a bathhouse, or behind a washing machine. They're not wrong! They're really not. Moichiro and Tsubaki grabbed some of the food and coffee and sat down to eat. That makes 15 of us. The room's all quiet now. I honestly can't blame them, but still. It could be the food quality, but also something just stinks in the cafeteria. Something in here stinks. Has anybody had the chance to shower yet? Doesn't matter who showered, this is rotting meat. Rotting meat? Like,
Oh, why, that's...
one of us is unaccounted for. It is in Aikawa. It's coming from my left.
You see,
Do not worry, I am fine. My body wasn't was not always mine, and was dead before it was mine. Right, she mentioned this to me and Moichi yesterday. Now wait just 1 second. If your body's dead, how are you moving around like nothing's happened?
What the
And why are you involved in this if you're already dead?
How is
For
puzzling?
why I am the here, I don't know. For why I'm around again, it is not magic, I think. It's spiritual, definitely.
You know,
She's a Kionshi. We need to get the spirit out of the body as soon as we can. Does anyone have a lighter? Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why do you need a lighter?
duh.
Fire will purify the corpse and banish the spirit, obviously.
What?
You cannot just set me on fire. I'm not a Kionshi. I'm... Yoshi brought his fist down against the
That's enough.
table. Stop this nonsense. We're still in danger. Yeah, from the Kion...
No.
Not from Inui.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, from her. Don't you know how dangerous these spirits can be?
Objection!
Still less dangerous than the very tangible reality that we've been captured and need to escape. Do we, though? Reiji was spinning his fork around in his right hand, feet up on the foot of the table. 16 absolutes aren't gonna go missing without the cops or military checking up on things, yeah? Yeah, someone's gotta be looking for us, right?
Yes.
Ideally, yes, but it's been a full day and there's no sign of that. In the kitchen, it looks like it's docked for the long haul. I don't think they expect us to be found anytime soon.
If I may.
It does remind me, while the kitchen has no poisons, the nurse's office or storage room might have them. Should we let Sonata handle all our food? I'm thinking we should prepare our own meals. Is he implying I'd poison someone? Yes, he is. Moichi stared at me for a moment as if studying my intentions. He seemed like he was entertaining the possibility. Moichi, don't tell me you're also... Himaru's too much of a doormat to do anything like that. Wow! That is... Yikes. That's one way to put it.
Listen up.
Moving on! What have you all done to further our escape efforts? Everyone was still silent. Kaguya still has a spoon in her mouth.
What?
Nothing? All of you did nothing? Are you already so complacent with this that you're not even trying to escape anymore? Escape from what? What are we escaping from, you mean to ask? Yeah. Isn't it obvious? We've been kidnapped. What's wrong with you?
Oh,
Sonata, she still may be in shock. Besides, it has been less than 24 hours. We may still find the way out. Moichi clenched his fist for a moment, glaring at Erika before letting them drop back to his sides. Keep looking for an exit. If we haven't found one, we should return here this evening to discuss what we do find. That concludes this morning's meeting. And everybody starts filing out. Moichi stood up and walked out of the cafeteria. Everyone else began to do the same, leaving one by one. Until it's just me and all these cups and plates. Even when I'm being held hostage, I can't really escape the cleanup. Let's just get this over with. Hiroshi picked up a couple of plates and mugs from the table. Let me help you with that. That's nice. It isn't much, but every little bit helps, right? Thanks. Yeah. Alright, now that they're all in the sink, let's... you can probably do that later, huh? Well, you know, we don't have to do the dishes now. Either you can do them later or we'll escape, right? I suppose. In that case, we should probably search for clues, right? We should still help Moichi where we can. Yeah, we should check out the nurse's office together. Ishikame and Hakure probably didn't get a good look before since she was fixing his hand, yeah? That's a good idea. Want to head over there now, then? Yeah, let's go. Okay, down to the lower floor again. What are you... He's just standing there glancing over the railing. I don't think I should bother him. Yeah, no more screaming fits from this dude.
Sonata-san.
Aji, what are you
If I
doing?
may.
Katsuki and I thought it would be a good idea to gather everyone's clothes for washing. Oh, that's a good idea. When you can, could you put your worn clothes in the third washing machine from the door? I'll put it on this evening. Alright, I'll try to remember that. That's surprisingly proactive. But I can't help but wonder if he's just making Aji do all the work. Probably. Is she guarding the locker room itself now? Is everything alright, Miyoga? Why are you in front of the locker room? They can't be open, no point going in. What if someone wants to shower? Doubt it's you two wanting that together. Well, no, but what if someone else... Never mind. Alright, we'll be going now. Have a good rest of your day, Miyoga. How are people going to wash if she's guarding the door all the time? You... I just now noticed the teddy bear on her hip. To floor 1. Ow, ow. Chloe, I might have another reason to want to go to the nurse's office. Hiroshi reached down and pulled up his pants leg, but I could already see the darkest stain on his pants before he did. There's a pretty considerable gash in his left leg. I think I might have scratched against something in the kitchen when I fell over. Are you okay? Is it still bleeding? Yeah, it's still bleeding a bit, but I'll be fine. Alright, but we better hurry and get it checked. Let's get to the nurse's office. That was over here. Oh, this... Is that a baseball bat sitting against the wall? It's a bit stuffy, but it's clean at least.
Can you sit down over there?
You got it.
There's a syringe. Now let's see if I can find something to disinfect the wound and dress it. Rubbing alcohol on some paper towels, that should do.
I've had some first aid training in case of emergencies in the cafe, so I should be able to.
I just hope he didn't cut his leg on anything rusty. I don't know how to give a tetanus shot, even if we had any.
I'm going to treat it now. It might hurt, but try not to think about it. There. That should do it.
Yep. Rubbing alcohol burns.
Thanks, son.
You can just call me Himari. I don't really mind.
Oh, sure thing. Himari. Then you can just call me Hiroshi. If you want to, that is. Look ahead.
So, now that we're here, we should probably look around a bit, right? Yeah. Now that we're done with my leg, let's do it. Let's see. Posters. I've seen posters like this since I was a kid. I guess it makes sense they'd be here too. What's something like this doing here? Is that a flower print?
Wicked.
Oh, wicked, a baseball bat. Yeah, but why is it here in the nurse's office? Maybe a player got injured and had to come here with it? Or maybe it's the nurses and she used it to intimidate unruly patients. Yikes. I would hope a school nurse doesn't need to intimidate anyone. Oh, it's got a name on it. Kaori Sukamorita, Absolute Medic. Oh, good lord. I guess it was the nurses. Does that name sound familiar to you? I can't say it does. I'm sorry. Another strange memento of someone long gone. What could these things mean? Why were they left here? Medicine cabinet. It's filled with all kinds of drugs and medical equipment, including a variety of poisons. Oh, fun. That's nice. The water smells weird. The pipes here must be pretty old. These beds are so stiff and uncomfortable, I have no idea how somebody could rest in one. Trash bin. It's an ordinary trash bin, nothing inside it right now. Alright.
That's bogus.
It smells kind of funky in here. Huh? What do you mean?
It's...
You know, like old paint and the perfume middle-aged ladies would wear at my dad's shows. Old paint? Let's not inhale too deeply then. You know, when did lead paint stop being a thing? Or like stop being like used? We tried checking everything again in case we missed something, and still nothing. I don't think there's anything else we can find here. Yeah, I think we looked through this place from top to bottom. Sorry for dragging you all the way here for nothing. It's okay, it's no one's fault. At the very least, we got to fix up your leg. Yeah. I wonder if there's anything else we can check out. Free time. There's not too much going on right now, so it's the perfect opportunity to interact with your fellow classmates. Talk to them and see what they're up to, and possibly spend some time together with them and build trust together. It's also a good time to explore and familiarize yourself with the new environment. Hey, maybe we can check out the prize corner.
Oh!
Prize corner? Yeah, we didn't get to take much of a look at it before, right? Maybe there's something we haven't seen yet. There could be. Let's go check it out. So, Hiroshi.
What?
Ow. Are you okay? What did he donk himself on the head? Yeah, I'm fine. Did you find something? No, not really. I was gonna ask you the same question. Well, nothing so far. Doesn't look like there's anything we can... Oh! Why don't we try this out? The kitty catcher? That name's still just... Yeah, I'm not sure how it'd help, but you never know. Do you still have that coin I gave you? Let me check. Yeah, here it is. Let's give it a shot. Maybe you'll win something cool. Kitty catcher. Giving a gift to someone is a good way to build trust with them. One of the cheaper, though somewhat unreliable ways to get these gifts is to use the kitty catcher. Select the gift you want on the grid, and the claw machine will do the rest of the work. However, it has a chance to miss, targeting an adjacent tile instead. Okay, I know over here, Kinzamin C. Okay, I know over here that's supposed to be Nanis's, like, two-faced eyes where it looks conjoined together. But honestly, all I'm seeing is just the face of a pig. Oh, I actually got something.
Wicked.
You're good at this. I've never won one of these things before. I couldn't ever get the timing down. But if it was my brother, he'd... Hiroshi seems to be lost in thought. I should say something. Did you want to have the thing that I won? Well, I only won it because of the coin you gave me, so it probably should be yours. So, do you want it? That's okay. You don't have to go do that. I mean,
Thanks.
you're the one who managed to catch it and all, but thanks. It's very kind of you. He's smiling now. That's good. Yeah. I should still pay you back for the coin, though. I'd feel bad just mooching off you. Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that. I spotted this on the floor while you were playing. It probably fell from the shelf when I banged my head on it, so it's a net positive, I'd say. I'm never gonna pay you back, am I? You don't have to. We're friends, right? Right. Friends. You unlock the skill card Comedian.
Hey!
Well, if that's all we can find here, I think I'm gonna go check something upstairs. You can find me there if you need something. Alright, stay safe. And thanks again for helping me fix my leg. I don't think I could have asked for a better person for the job. See you around, Hamari. Yep. I'm all by myself now. It's still early in the day, so I think I should spend some more time looking around a bit more. There might be someone who could use my help, too. So this is gonna send back to the back to the dorms. Free time. I just did. You know what? Let's talk to Aji.
Pardon me.
So has something the matter? Should I spend some time with him? Yeah, sure. You wish to speak with me? Very well. Let's spend some time with him. I have something on me right now. Should I give Aji-san a gift? I only got the... Really only got this. Carbonated drink that's high in vitamin C. Some people recommend it as a healthy alternative to soda, assuming it hasn't been tampered with. I'm sorry, but I have to ask you... No. Okay, so I was actually wondering something. I don't actually know a lot of the specifics behind your work. I have a regular who talks about them all the time at the cafe, but if I'm honest, I always tuned him out. I see. Not because I didn't like your works for anything... It's just that he had the tendency to go on and on about it. No, I don't mind. You're asking how I make them, right? Yeah, I am. Alright, let's see. My parents run a thrift store back home. One of the things nobody's ever bought was some old film reels. They prefer videotapes these days. Right, well, we had a theater set up, so I'd also watch a lot of those film reels. Old, new, mainstream, obscure, blockbusters, high art films. If my parents approved of their existence, I saw them on that reel. Approved of their existence? My family's Mormon, as I mentioned before. There's a few things we're not supposed to watch. Probably anything too violent or raunchy, I'm guessing. So you watched a lot of movies? There were still a lot. My parents were a lot more lenient than most with the films I saw. We also had an old typewriter that wouldn't sell. Everyone wanted to type on computers, so it stayed with us. Did you use that to write anything? Yeah, I wrote some screenplays of my own on it. I observed a lot of the film techniques used in the reels and worked them into my own work. To kill a bit of free time, I filmed a couple of them. I didn't have any other actors, so I used myself and my dog. I think that film sounds a bit familiar. The regular mentioned a film with you and your dog, if I remembered correctly. I see. I did my best, but some tech is hard to just make do with.
If I
like
may.
What? I kind of want to quiz you if that's alright. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Alright, there's a recent invention in camera technology about a decade old. It allows you to capture smoother moving shots. What do you think it's called? This is way out of my field of expertise, but I did take up on his offer. Alright, I think it was something... would it happen to be Steadicam? That's right. It's an incredibly useful tool. Which is why I'm slightly bummed I've never come across it, if I'm honest. Yeah, fair enough. Is it hard to find? Well, relatively speaking, yes. It's expensive and still quite useful to filmmakers, not to mention it's still fairly recent. Though, do I want to use it or just see it?
Pardon me.
Oh, sorry, I was musing to myself a little. I think I'm a little tired. I'll be heading back to my room now. Alright, have a good rest. Okay. Talking to Aji was actually pretty easy. I think beyond what we do and our upbringing, we're pretty similar personality-wise. It's a refreshing change of pace, if I'm honest. Unlock the skill card Filmmaker. I think it's getting late now. I should meet up with everyone for dinner. Aji asked me to put my clothes in the wash, so I'll do that and then head to the kitchen. Are we about to what? Oh, the dishes are already washed? Did someone else do them? Maybe Hiroshi or Hanabusa? In any case, I started preparing a simple dinner for everyone. The kitchen's well stocked, but 16 people will still go through that like a hot knife through butter. I could hear everyone filing in, one or two at a time. Around half an hour later, I raised up the shutters.
Himari.
Have you been in there the whole time? Moichi, yeah, for the last half hour, I think. I was making dinner for everyone. Just sit down. Okay. Leaving the meals on the counter, I took my own out to the table and sat down. Everyone took a moment to collect their own.
Listen up.
With another full day to have investigated that bunker, surely something has turned up. Well, me and Himari checked out the nurse's office and prize corner. And anything on an exit? Well, no, but did either of you even investigate properly? We checked it out as well as we could. Moichi-chan, they checked out those places twice now. Isn't it more likely there's just nothing there?
No.
We've all just been haphazardly glancing over everything, not looking hard enough. Miyoga, come with me after dinner to the prize corner.
Sure.
Sure, whatever. Is the prize corner really where we're going to find a way out? Everything else here is decades old, as Ajima said, but that room's modern. There's something suspicious about it. And Himari, I ask you to remain quiet if you have nothing to contribute. Ah, sorry. Oh, where'd the cat lady go? Haven't seen her since yesterday. The room was suddenly dead silent. She's still here, right? Surely she has to... possible someone already whacked her. You throw water at her and bam, robo arms and what? Aphora is like her, would be easy pickings.
Killing the vibes.
I forgot.
Dude.
I know what word that's supposed to be. I forgot that word is. Jeez Louise, man, that got like real specific. There's something you maybe want to confess? Tomatsu raised his bandaged right hand up. You think I could have done to her with a gimp hand? It hurts. Yeah, no doubt it does, dude. But if Aikawa's as weak as you're saying, you could have probably still done her in, you know? Who's to say you didn't do it? Trying to get suspicion away from you?
That is enough!
I will go check on Aikawa-san. I will be back soon. Ugh, get lightheaded. What do we do now?
If I may.
While there's time, I'll be doing the laundry after dinner. If you can, put your clothes in there. Why are you doing the laundry at a time like this?
Stop that.
Because it is likely that a rescue may not come for at least several more days, and we need to take care of ourselves. That just brings me to my next point. You, Kutsu, Okabe, and Ogasawara are all extremely well-known public figures.
Listen up.
Despite this, we've been trapped here for a full day with no indication that help might be arriving. It'll probably still take longer than a day. So you suspect whoever's done this to be rather powerful.
Correct.
Correct. Even if we do escape tomorrow, whoever did this could hold the 16 of us down here for more than a few hours. That kind of power would be enough to rival the Empire. And like, where does that get us, dude? That means we aren't going to stumble into an exit randomly. Our captors are powerful, smart, and resourceful. Tomorrow, our goal is the same. Keep searching, leave nothing unturned.
Aye.
Does that conclude the meeting, Sonata?
Yes.
Yes, it... Aikawa, I room went to her room and scary,
What?
What is it? What happened? Dead. Ooh. At that single word, the temperature in the cafeteria seemed to drop 10 degrees. Dead? Surely you cannot be serious.
Explain.
Elaborate. I knocked on Aikawa's door and did call out to her, but she would not answer. Did you inspect the body? Sorry, I caused unnecessary panic. Unnecessary? Someone's already dead. No, I misspoke. I knocked a few more times, but nothing. I turned the handle, and she said... Tsubaki took a deep breath and slowed down her speaking speed.
Open that door, and you are dead.
Seriously?
She doesn't show up at all for 2 days, then says that as someone checking in on her. It's not a very nice thing to say, but I'm glad the cat lady's okay. She might still not be. For who's to say Inui-san is telling the truth right now? Yeah, I'm with Moichi. Literally no way am I trusting this scheming Kionshi. She probably ate Aiche.
No.
I'm saying that she could be lying to cover her tracks or to cover someone else's.
That is...
What? I wouldn't ever... Everyone was looking at Nui as she was struggling to explain herself. Before I knew it, I raised my voice and spoke out. I don't think Inui is lying. If she's somehow her Aikawa or seen something suspicious, she would have told us. Inui wouldn't do something like that. But if it makes anyone feel better, we can go check up on Aikawa ourselves just to make sure. Since when did you grow a spine? Oh, f*** you. Like, that would be my only response to that. Just... Whatever, Hamari, go ahead, do whatever you want, just stay out of my way. Yoga, you're coming with me to the prize corner, everyone else, just keep looking. Slowly, most of the others started filing out. I went back to the kitchen and put some of the dishes away for cleanup and prepare something for Sakuya. Before I go, I think I'll prepare something for Aikawa. With her being in her room all day, she probably hasn't eaten anything yet. Oh, Hiroshi. Hey, don't mind me just dropping off some dishes. Alright. Oh, by the way, did you do the dishes? What dishes? You know, the dishes we put in the sink after breakfast, the ones you told me we didn't need to wash yet? You didn't wash them?
No.
No. I would have remembered if I did, right? Then who did? Hanabusa? No idea. Well, it doesn't matter anyway, right? The dishes were washed, which means we didn't have to do it. Oh, right, Aikawa. Actually, Hiroshi, would you mind taking care of the dishes here for today? I have to give this food to Aikawa, so I'd very much appreciate if someone could do it for me. Oh, yeah, sure, no problem. Something tells me he's not actually going to. Oh well, I'll just do them tomorrow. I set the meal on the tray and headed out. Alright, off we go. Here we go. Here we are. Guess I'll just leave it out here. I gently set the tray on the floor outside. Why am I so anxious? Come on, Amari, you're pretty sure she's fine. I'll just leave the food right here for her to go to bed.
Disturb me again, and I will sever your jugular vein.
Yeesh.
Okay, I'm very sorry. I'm leaving the tea and food outside your door. You don't have to take it if you don't want to. But I'll come get the tray tomorrow morning.
Well, at least I know for sure now that she's alive. I should head back to my room. Yep. Yeah.
Stay safe, sleep sound.
Yeah, I'll just skip through those since I haven't really done much today and I'm still so exhausted. Can I really keep doing this? I guess I don't have a choice, do I? With those words, I got ready for bed and crawled in. Against hope that tomorrow we'd be safe and sound again. I had to eventually fall asleep.
Kibarako's latest triumph in video gaming, titled The Quest of Mu, released earlier this month, and has been widely acclaimed by everyone able to find a copy. In only 2 weeks, the game has shattered previous sales records, to the degree of The Quest of Mu discs in Kibarako Discom systems facing widespread shortages as inventory fails to keep up with demand. The Quest of Mu is billed as the next grand step in interactive action adventures, featuring stunning character designs and artwork by popular mangaka Uran Himioka, a sprawling fantasy world filled with monsters to fight, puzzles to solve, and a grand quest to save the lost continent. The game has been called highly immersing, able to absorb players into its world so thoroughly that they may have trouble ever leaving. A spokesperson for Kibarako was quoted that with its long list of innovations, finding the Quest of Mu is certainly worth the trouble. However, that's not stopped many from criticizing its addictive qualities. Reports of truancy across the Empire have skyrocketed since the Quest of Mu released, and the game has been linked to nearly 50 false alarm missing person cases within the 2 weeks following its release.
What?
As many stay indoors for days on end to keep playing.
It gives me the same vibe as those video games cause violence things that were so popular back in the 2000s and everything else. It was probably existing before then, but that's the earliest I can remember since, you know, I'm a 2000s kid. I'm still here. For the first time since we got here, I actually feel rested. I guess that little by little I'm getting used to this place. No, what am I thinking? I can't adjust to this. I can't just let myself... I'm gonna get out of here. I'm going to. I should go meet up with everyone now. Same look as yesterday, of course. Yeah. Just how long do I have to... Is there something in my apron's pocket? It's a bean vial from the cafe. There's actually a few of them in here. When did I put them there? Have they always been there the whole time? Wait, with these beans I can... Let's see if I can find a grinder in the kitchen. Oh yeah, I left some food and tea for Aikawa last night. I should go pick up the tray now. I hope she ate it. Yep, empty tray. Here we are. Ah, the cup and bowl are empty. Looks like she ate it after all. I hope she liked it. Okay, now to go to the kitchen. Okay, let's see if I can find a grinder around here. Oh, the sink is empty. So Hiroshi did wash him. Maybe I was too quick to judge him. I started rummaging through the kitchen, shoving other appliances aside and hoped to find what I was looking for. Come on, there has to be one here somewhere. If only I could find a grinder, then I could... Ah! And there it was, deep in the cabinet, an old, dusty, but functional grinder. At least it looked functional. And it's electric, too. With this, I can use my beans to make everyone a better... I'm still gonna have to use the percolators to brew it. Things are never easy, huh? Well, at least we'll have decent coffee now. With the grinder obtained, I set up an initial pot for Hiroshi and myself and ground some of the beans I had. Then I opened the shutters a few moments later. I saw those who had been in the cafeteria early yesterday: Shigure, Jiru, Takara, Tomatsu, and Kokoro. Hiroshi wasn't there with them. Solely some of the others, the non-coffee drinkers, Erika, Misuki, and Bindro, as well as Tsubaki filed in. And so far, nobody took the coffee. Yesterday's really was that bad, huh? Good morning, everyone.
4 Eyes.
Kate at 4 Eyes, don't know why you even bothered with this shit again. You see... leave her alone, will you? And why don't you stop talking for other people, fat ass? They're yelling again. They're attracting them again. Don't they know? Are they working with them? Are they them? Oh. Please stop fighting. The bees don't like it when you yell so much. Here we go again. Yep, skipping it. It's gonna be the same thing over and over.
How curious.
I'm still quite surprised there is an announcement like that. It's the closest thing we have as a way to tell the time. If what they're telling us is the truth.
No!
We can't trust it, we can't trust it, the time feels all wrong.
Nay.
However, we have no alternative. There's no way for us to see outside.
Hey, everyone! Good morning!
Hiroshi, good morning, Hiroshi. Enough with this good morning... Okay.
I'm gonna kick you!
They're trying to be nice. Trying to be nice ain't gonna do here. There was a sudden growl as the door opened, and once again sounding less like a person coming in and more like a wild animal. Kazan walked into the cafeteria, eyes dark and looking utterly exhausted. She went straight to the counter, picked up a coffee, then gulped down the whole mug. It's different.
What?
Different. Doesn't taste like this time. Is that so? Allow me to confirm. Jiro walked over to the counter and took a cup of his own, then cautiously took a sip.
Father in heaven.
Aye, it's good, but how? You see, today's coffee was made with different beans. They're from my own personal vials here. I just found them in my pockets this morning. I honestly forgot that I was... Let me see. Rude!
Please be careful with that. The vial is pretty fragile.
What kind of beans are these? They have a totally different taste and everything.
Oh, they're special beans from Asakura Coffee. They're the specialty of our cafe. When I was little, they were running a contest to put a baby on their logo. My dad entered me in, and we ended up winning. We've had a deal with them ever since. As for the beans themselves, they are specially grown and harvested in the mountains. The elevation affects the taste. Have Afterwards, they get picked, peeled, washed, and sent around in sealed containers to all their partnered businesses. At our cafe, we separate them into small vials based on weight to get the perfect amount for each batch. Normally, we'd use the machines that help with automating the process at the cafe, but we are currently, and that's how the coffee we're drinking today was made.
You kind of lost me like halfway through, but it's still neat to know. Here you go. Catch.
Don't throw! I told her to be careful with that. Anyway, I hope it's a bit better than what you had yesterday. If only I found the vials sooner.
Wicked.
Oh, no sweat. At least you found them now. Yeah, so what do you think?
Oh.
Yeah, this is so much better. Still wish we had some, like, fresh fruits and vegetables to go with it, though. I think the texture might be is a bit better. The texture? I am very sorry. I cannot taste. Not unless it's very spicy. Oh, I see. Sorry. No, I apologize. I should have said something earlier.
Whatever.
You held out on us, Four Eyes. It looks like everyone likes it, I'm glad, but Moichi still isn't here. Have any of you guys seen Moichi?
I got your answer right here, baby.
Okay.
That's fine. Just in the nurse's office.
The nurse's office?
Is he hurt? Yeah, he's just poking around like usual. Looks kind of tired, though. He needs to make sure to get plenty of rest. Oh, I see. Thank you. Like, I know he wants to get out of there, but he's not going to be a help to anyone if he's, you know, not... if he's not, like, rested well enough, he's not going to be able to help anybody, you know?
Groot? Ooh, what do we have here? Smells real good.
So he's still out there searching. Hey everyone, attention please. So, about Aikawa. I checked on her last night and it's just like Inui said. I left some food at her door and she seemed to eat it, so I think she's probably fine. So anyone else have anything to report?
No.
Tore the prize counter apart, didn't find anything. Ah, so you checked the prize corner. Yeah, I see. Did she really not find anything, though? Her eyes are darting around. Should I press her? Not yet. Are you sure you didn't find anything? Nothing at all? Fine. Found this stuff under the counter. The coins? Keep them. I don't care. Huh. Oh, okay. She doesn't seem too happy with me. Does anyone else have anything to report? Every little bit helps. There's no stupid suggestions. In the trophy room, there's a vent above the trophy cabinets. It has to be connected to the surface, then it can lead to a way out, but what if...
Listen here!
Oh, I think I can fit in there. Me and the bees could go through and look for a way out.
Whoa.
Whoa, hold on. What if you get stuck? If you end up getting stuck, nobody's gonna be up there to free you. Even if your body could fit fine, you could still scratch yourself some bits of metal. If they're rusted, you could contract tinnitus, tetanus. And I haven't seen any shots for it around. Of course, if you find any, I'd be more than happy to help administer them. No! I don't think we're gonna find another exit.
Nay.
Nay, there must be one. I mean the elevator. We had to get inside this facility somehow, and that elevator was the most likely method. But so far, there's no way for us to navigate it to the top from here. So unless the authorities arrive to rescue us, or whoever is holding us hostage lets us go, we're likely at their mercy.
Interesting.
We have remained here after 48 hours, and that creature mentioned your class specifically.
Yes, my lady.
It is possible this is the work of the Yanis Institute itself.
Nah.
Probably not. How do we know the kitty cat is telling the truth? You really don't. Kind of a weird thing to lie about, though, also fair.
You know...
Not really. They have all the reasons to want us distrusting the Yanis folks. They're probably the people who are gonna come rescue us. It'd be easier to get us to reject the help if we already think the vibes with them are dead, you know what I'm saying? That's also fair. I suppose.
I'm not thinking so.
Besides,
it ain't gonna be for much longer, yeah?
Someone real powerful can't hold us that long. I mean, we are the absolutes after all.
Right. Yeah, we'll just have to hold out a little longer, right? A sea of unconvinced faces told me that was a minority opinion. But I had to believe in it. I had to.
Oh, my lady!
That is the end of our meeting, then? Yeah, I think so. With that, the others began to file out. I gathered up the plates and cups and took them to the kitchen. I was hoping the better coffee would help put everyone in a better mood, but that didn't seem to last long. I'd say it helped a little. I put the dishes by the sink and closed down the shutters by the window. All the while, a question continued to nag my mind. What's Muichi doing right now? Katsuki said he's in the nurse's office, but... No, what am I thinking? There's no way Muichi would... Was that the door? Is someone there?
Hello.
Oh, Sonata, hello. Hey, Nui. Were you trying to enter the kitchen? I heard someone jostling the door. No, sorry. It was not me. Ah, then it could be Hoshisaki?
I'm not thinking so. You see...
He hasn't moved from the railing since he left the cafeteria. He hasn't?
Yes.
Yeah, I do not know why.
Think we should go check on him.
Alright, let's go see if he needs our help.
Red hair, flannel, necklace.
Hoshisaki-san?
Very scary.
Hoshisaki-san?
Well, that's a way to land. He's about to get bonked.
Are you two okay?
I'm just waiting.
May I have the arm back, please?
Wait. Her arm is off! Her arm actually came off!
Here.
Thank you.
Huh? It is maybe a few hours before I'm feel my arm again, but what the f? Yeah. Are you all alright?
Yes.
I'm fine. Sorry. He's still reeling from the landing.
I see.
Oh, do not be sorry. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Yeah, I'm glad nobody's injured. What the f? Yep. Yep. They're still reeling from it. They're So, if everything is okay here now, I think I'll go back to finish up in the kitchen. See you later. Huh, I never did figure out who was messing with the door. Oh, well, no point in dwelling on that now. I should go find something to do. I'm unsure where everything. Kitty catcher. Alright, let's... Oh. Plush alligator. I would keep that, honestly. Oh, sure, let's talk with this dude. Halt, state your purpose with my lady. Should I spend time with him? Yeah, sure. You wish to speak to me. I accept, though I mustn't abandon my post. Fair enough. I spent more time with Shiraki. I guess. So I got beach ball. Are you truly bestowing? If so, you have my things. Oh, he actually likes the beach ball. That's...
Sanada-sama.
Huh? Oh yeah, Shiraki, do you have something you wanted to say? I remember before you took notice of my sword, I was wondering. Was your interest genuine, huh? Or is all this coming from it? Well, I was interested in it. I've never seen a real sword in person before, let alone up close like that. Without warning, Jiryu drew his sword. Hey, whoa, easy. Then please, take a closer look upon my blade. 'Tis the pride and joy of my clan, and I do all I can to keep it as pristine as the night it was forged several hundred years ago. I can see that. The way it shines is beautiful.
I am grateful.
Ah, you have my gratitude for your kind words. Jiryu put the sword away. That was a little scary. Still, why does he even have a sword here in the first place? Oh, yeah, you know, that is interesting. It feels... Well, actually, you know what? No, it probably really wouldn't make a difference for him to have it. Well, I guess if it's a killing game, having a sword would be very beneficial. You've mentioned before that you were the descendant of a knight from England and your mother was Japanese, right? Aye, that is the truth. While I was born here, very early into my life, I was sent to England to commence proper training as a knight. The years into training and discipline, it was something only I can handle, else the grand standing of my family would have been lost. Once I was able to prove myself worthy of Sir Percival Hayward's legacy, I was granted his original blade from when he defended his lady. I see. So how did you end up back here then? It seems like you had your life all figured out over in England. That was the request of Ogasawara and her organization. Aye, though not my lady, but her mother, my Ogasawara. Though the circumstances were considered rather irregular to the order of the round, they agreed and had me take upon the role of the guard of my lady. So why does Ogasawara need a bodyguard, if I may ask? My lady, as you can see, is a target for powerful organizations. This is hardly the only one. Your brother has already had to prosecute for her. Though I was already hired to her side for that case, she has been targeted prior in Ogasawara's wish to grant her a protector. Oh, so, what do you think of her? Of my lady? Yeah, of your lady. She is who I am sworn to protect, heir to her family's legacy and fortune. But that's not what you think specifically. I know that. I meant, what do you think of her as a person? My lady is a powerful young woman, clever. He's notably more uncomfortable than he was before. He wants to say what everyone else thinks of her, but he doesn't want to... Well... My apologies. My apologies, Sonata, but I must go. She will be requesting my protection again soon. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for your time. Oh, it's no problem, but... Oh, yep. He already left. That was a strange answer to give. Does he not have that much of an opinion of her? No, he definitely has an opinion. He just can't he just doesn't want to share and offend the person he's working for. Alright, I guess one more. I want to try interacting. Let's talk with Kaguya. Amari, do you want to talk? Yeah. Thank you. Spend some time with Kaguya. I have something on me right now. Should I give her... I don't know. She might have... Is this for me? Kaguya-san seems to like it. That's good.
Himari-san.
Oh, what is it, Kaguya? Here. A book? The Beginning Botanist Guide. This is a book about plants. A book about plants. What are plants? She's never seen plants before. Granted, she also doesn't know what the moon is. Honestly, I feel like... Yeah, I don't know. Plants are like green things, well, usually green, that grow out of the ground. Actually, this book might explain it. The book will explain what plants are. If it's a beginner's guide, they must expect kids to read it too, right? I see. Here, we can read it together. Okay. Ah, Sharon the scarf. Kaguya started turning the page, but she's kind of flicking through it. I don't think she's reading any of... Wait, there's a lot of annotations in here. Annotations? Like something someone else has written in the book to keep notes. I think I don't like this plant. Huh? The page says it's an entry on spider... Whoa, that's a lot of annotations here. All in bright red pen. Toxic flower, be careful. What does toxic flower mean, Hamari? It means the plant is poisonous. So poisonous means that... How do I put this? How do I put this? I don't want to scare her, but I don't want to downplay how bad it could be. So if you eat it or touch it, it could be not good for you. You might get sick. Sick. I don't think that express sounds dangerous. Let's... Okay, so poisons can make you feel really bad. Yes, if you even eat or touch a little and let the poison get into your skin, it can make you sick. The book says a little bit can cause nausea and vomiting. What you've eaten will come back up kind of forcefully. It's not fun. Then a lot of the poison can send you into convulsions. Your body starts shaking uncontrollably and could even kill you. Kill. Yeah, you need to be careful with poison.
I see.
I think I want to read more about plants. May I read more on my own? Huh? Of course. And if you need any help with anything there, you can always come to me, okay?
Thank you.
I see. Thank you. It's no problem, Kaguya. Take care.
Yes.
Take care. Yes, you take care. Okay. I hope that explained things to her well enough, but she seems to be indulging in her own curiosity. That's good. I hope you can get your bearings soon, Kaguya. Yeah. Unlock the skill card Enigma. Ugh. It looks like it's getting late now. I should start preparing for dinner. Oh, this has been another long episode. Alright, let's get dinner started. Oh yeah, I haven't done the dishes yet. They're still piled up. I suppose nobody else felt like cleaning today. I'll just do it after dinner. I started preparing dinner as the others filed in. Once it was done, I headed out to the cafeteria where I finally saw him. Finally saw your brother? Yep.
Moichi! Are you alright? I've been looking for you all day.
I've checked this place thoroughly. Top to bottom. Everything. I still can't get into the AV room. I even tried to break the window to get in before Nyanis informed me he'd kill me for it. There's nothing. Nothing but forgotten mementos for people who haven't been here in decades. One of the walls once had a rotary phone on it, but it's long since been removed.
You mean...
His hands were trembling. His eyes were shining.
There's no way.
No way you guys are this lazy.
What the heck? What is that? What? What's the eight? He's the one that's been doing the dishes, isn't he? They're here. I warned you. We were making too much noise. They heard us and now... Oh, shut up. Do you got any idea how much of a pain in the tail's been keeping things tidy around here? I never thought I'd be agreeing with that old hunk of junk, but he might have had a point about you kids being lazy. Dishes absolutely everywhere. You think this place is your litter box? Do you have no respect for school property? The dishes? You mean you? Yes, the dishes. Who do you think been washing all the cups and bowls you've been leaving strewn around? You're gonna attract rats if you keep this up, and I'm far too busy to be hunting them.
See here!
Why would we want to clean the kitchen when you're holding us hostage here? I mean, you kidnapped us. It makes sense you'd clean up after us, right? Oh, I see. I get it now. You're volunteering. To be the dish boy, obviously.
No need to
If Sonata's gonna cook everyone their meals, the least you can do is wash the dishes. And the rest of you participants can be grateful I'll still sweep the floors and everything else for you.
Explain.
Why are you actually here? I suspect not just to menace our dinner.
How curious.
He's not done that before. Who's to say he's not here to with us now? Oh, all of you, quit your yapping. I'm getting to that. Yeah, him. We've had a lovely little time the past few days, haven't we? All puppies and sunshine, without the puppies or sunshine. Well, now that this experiment's got its control statistic, that you're all boring.
Who cares?
You kids are still trying to work together and take care of each other. It's a total snooze fest. Nobody's even spilled a drop of blood since the dish boy slashed open his leg. Ow. You cut open your leg, Okobi? You didn't tell me. I can get it fixed up for you. No! Stay away! It's fine. Sonata already bandaged it for me.
Allow me.
Still, darling, I would love to give you an...
Talking to you! As I was saying, it's time to introduce a variable to the experiment. You can say that.
That's right. We gave you all a few days to settle in and let us gather data, but now it's time for the fun part, motivation. A little incentive to get your bloodlust flowing.
Oh?
That got your attention. It's your first variable, so we're making it simple.
The truth is, there's a secret exit. A hidden way to get out of here. But it's first come, first serve. No need to thank me.
Well, that's all she wrote. You guys are permitted to finish your meals. I've got a catnap to take. Adios, sayonara, bye-bye. A secret exit. Huh, we've reached the towing part of this experiment, I see.
I don't understand.
You do not trust there is another exit, my lady?
Foolish.
Why would there be?
How is puzzling.
If there is a way in, we must two-way a way out. Another is possible.
We're idiots.
Moichi?
A secret exit.
None of you were looking hard enough.
Oh, boy.
You jerk.
Hey, what gives? You didn't find it either, genius.
Overruled.
At least I'm trying. I'm not the one lounging around sipping coffee as if nothing's wrong. Fine, if none of you want to leave, so be it. I'm going to find this exit and escape, then I'll put a stop to this madness. Moichi, wait. Ugh. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sure he's just as stressed as we all are, and probably hasn't gotten much sleep, so... It's okay, Sonata. I can understand his feelings. We are all as desperate to leave as he is. So, he could still be less of a jerk about it. Everyone began to quiet down, finish dinner, and slowly file out of the cafeteria. I helped Hiroshi gather up the plates and take them to the kitchen. As I was about to leave, I could hear Hiroshi's scream alongside Nianis' laughter. He must have gotten forced to wash the dishes. I should have helped, but with everything that's been going on, I couldn't get myself to. Huh? What was that? That was Aikawa. Hey, wait up. She already left. Without a second to waste, I called the elevator back and headed down to catch her.
Aikawa-san!
This is a new room.
Move out of the way.
Wait! I just wanted to talk. Were you spying on me?
Irrelevant. Step out of the way.
Sakuya tried to step around me, but I followed her steps each
Why are you
time.
just spying on me from the doorway? Why do you never join us for breakfast? Please tell me.
Illogical question. Humans are emotional creatures. They will turn on each other at any moment. They will take what you say and do and use it against you. You have forgotten this fact. You are open with those who would kill you.
That's
The truth. Remember it. No one can be trusted.
But wait.
There is nothing more to discuss. Now move, Sonata. Do not make me move you.
The meal I brought you. I came to your room this morning and it was eaten.
Irrelevant.
No, it's very relevant. If you didn't trust me, then why did you eat what I gave you? Weren't you worried that I might have poisoned it? If I wanted to kill you, the meal would have been poisoned. But the bowl and cup were empty on the tray.
Obviously, you would have been the only possible culprit. The others would discover it immediately. It would be illogical for you to do something so reckless.
That's... well, I guess that's true.
My cynical mind immediately went to, after she left the tray, somebody else, there could have been a time frame where someone else could have come in and poisoned it before she collected it.
Anyway, I don't think I've seen you eating since you arrived. So, if you're nervous about eating with everyone, maybe I could keep bringing the food to you, like last time?
What are you two doing here?
Moichi!
What room are we even freaking in right now?
You see, I wanted to talk to Aikawa-san, and...
Goodbye.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, this is the storage room. Right. Jesus.
So not only are you not contributing to the search, but you're also distracting the others from doing so.
No, sorry. Moichi, are you feeling okay?
I'm fine. And will be much better once we find the exit.
Have you been sleeping at all?
He looks utterly exhausted.
I've got an unnecessary amount of rest. It's what we need to do to escape. When we're out of here, we can relax as much as we'd like. But not a moment before. Now, if you aren't investigating, then leave so I can.
You won't be able to escape if you pass out, Moichi.
Fine. But promise me this, Himari. You will also look for the exit. And if you find it before I do, you let me know immediately.
Okay.
I'll sleep shortly then.
What are you two doing? I'm not so sure, Erica, what you'd have to go through. Nonsense, darling.
No!
Sure, there would be some struggle, but all of life is like that. The outcome would be worth it. Minasuga and Hakure seem to be having a bit of a disagreement on something. Oh, Sonata, you agree with me, don't you? Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop on your conversation. What are you two talking about? I was simply talking to Minasuga about one of my favorite stories, Cinderella. To go to such a fancy ball, wear an elegant dress, and dance all night with a beautiful prince? How breathtaking. You simply must agree, it would be a night to remember, yes? It does sound like the party would be fun, but how would you dance? Your shoes would be too uncomfortable to wear.
Darling.
Nonsense, darling. Though the shoes are made of glass, they fit your foot perfectly, allowing you to dance the night away. If the shoes fit perfectly, why did one fall off when she was running? Glass? Is something wrong? Both would be hard to dance in, but the shoes are made of gold, not glass. Wait. Made of gold, my dear. You could see, clear it is, that it was made of glass. How else could it sparkle so? Her fairy godmother was so wonderfully kind to grant them to her, along with a dress and carriage to go to the ball. Fairy godmother? The book doesn't have any fairies.
Oh, why, that's...
Look, I've never heard of such a thing. Why do they seem to be thinking of different details of the story? Could it be... Oh, is there a chance you're talking about different stories? Maybe one of them isn't Cinderella.
Oh dear, no!
Please, I'm very certain I wouldn't get the name wrong of one of my favorite movies. I definitely read Cinderella. It was a really big book with other stories that two brothers collected. Then maybe two different stories both called Cinderella? There are many different versions of the Cinderella story. Oh, Sonata, I'm certain no one would be so uncreative to try and steal the name Cinderella. It's too unique and elegant of a name to do so. But Cinderella was called that because she was always covered with the cinders of the fireplace. Minor details, nothing to fret over. That was actually her name. Her name was Ella. Then her stepsisters named her Cinderella because of the cinders from the fireplace. It doesn't seem either of them are giving up on being the one talking about Cinderella. Minasuga just stormed off. Maybe I should have told them about adaptations. It's getting late. I should probably head to my room now. Yeah, I'm not touching that. I am not touching that. I'm not... One of the most stuck-up people here and the most relaxed person here. Nah, I'm not touching that. Alright. Jeez, 2 hours. I feel so exhausted. I should head to bed soon. I'll bring breakfast to Aikawa tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow will be better. Alright. Oh man, it's not like I haven't done long videos like this before. I mean, just about all the Master Detective archives.
The Soviet Union earlier this week when a nuclear facility in Ukraine experienced a catastrophic nuclear meltdown.
Chernobyl.
31 people, as reported by the state media. The first sign that something was wrong came from another power plant in Sweden, where abnormally high levels of radiation were detected the morning of April 28th. Whereas previous disasters have been obscured by the Soviet government, the immense scale and potential ecological damage of this incident at Chernobyl power plant have forced the state's hand to confirm what occurred. With the incident's radioactive materials expected to spread and the death toll expected to rise, local concerns about nuclear energy have risen once again in Japan. As the world's foremost innovator in nuclear energy, many have looked to the empire as a bastion of safety and efficiency in the controversial field. When asked about the disaster, the provisional chairman of the Nuclear Power Oversight Committee commented, "We do not yet know the details of the situation in the USSR, and I do not wish to speculate." While information regarding the incident's potential ecological effects on Japan are still limited by ongoing investigations, Yume TV's own absolute meteorologist, Kanami Osuga, has reported a startlingly heightened level of radioactivity in the local rainwater since the disaster occurred. Stay tuned for more information.
Okay, this has to be old, but because of the name.
For more information. Stay tuned for more information. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Okay, then. Whoa! Not okay. Hey, whoa, whoa. There's a shadow. Hey, There it is! I knew it! I was like, nah, I knew something was coming. It still kind of got me. But, yeah. Ugh. Morning again. How many more days will I have to wake up to this ceiling? Oh, I'll put something nice up there. Time to make breakfast again. The beans I brought will eventually run out, but at least for now we can enjoy a decent coffee. The dishes are clean. Hiroshi must have done it. Hope Nianis didn't work them too hard. I began preparing breakfast like I do every day. There was a sinking feeling at the back of my mind at how normal all of this was beginning to feel. How long would this go on? As I made coffee and breakfast for everyone, they all eventually filed in. Except for Sakuya and Moichi. Looks like you're taking charge of today too, Himari. Okay, has anyone made any progress towards...
4 Eyes.
Cut the shit, 4 Eyes. Don't start being a clone of your tight-ass brother.
Cut it out!
She's not. Let her talk. Sorry. Nah, don't sweat it. I mean, I don't know why you're even so focused on all this, you know? Maybe the right play isn't to get everyone to ask what they found. Morning announcement. Yada yada. I'm skipping over these. We all know that they're going to be the same over and over. I hate that stupid announcement system. Look, we've been stuck in the same boat here. If we're going to overcome this, we're going to have to trust each other.
What do you think?
What do you mean? I mean, let's get to know each other a bit better.
Oh, okay.
You know...
Alright, I'll start. A couple years back, I broke the speed record for my prefecture's 500-meter dash. And I've got my sights set on the time for the whole empire.
Whatever.
This is stupid. What, afraid you'll break that big tough guy facade if you start talking about yourself? I've won competitions for my marksmanship, and I could easily hit you no matter how fast you ran. There we go. What the...
Gotcha.
So, how about the rest of you? Well, I'm from Osaka. I mean, your accent gave that much away. And, you know the Tigers? The big kitties? No, not those Tigers, the baseball team. I've been to every game they've played since 1978. Last year's win was real intense, you know. Did you know we shoved a statue into the river to celebrate? What? Why?
I used to find you amusing.
What?
Huh?
Pay attention!
I said I used to find you amusing. I recall you performing your act on Yumi TV some years ago with your brother. You only received the privilege because we owed your father a favor. Yet, even as an inexperienced performer, I still found your routine less dull than whatever vapid drivel you're currently spewing over my tea. Hey, leave him... Silent. Ugh. I shouldn't need to wax on about life to such commoners. You all know precisely who I am. I would mess with her and just be like, no I don't. Who are you?
You see.
I enjoy the beach quite very much. It is very relaxing and fun to be there.
Oh, this vexes me.
Beach? How so? I have always found the gravel rather uncomfortable. The gravel?
Oh, listen here!
Oh, there's a really big meadow not far from my house. Miss Nannies don't let me go often, but there's so many flowers in all shapes and colors, and the bees get really excited when we do go. A long time ago, my sister and I found a clearing kinda like that. We'd spend all day making flower crowns out there. I miss that. Oh, how lovely. I've always been kind of fond of classical film, personally. The actors always each had this sense of grace about them.
That's correct.
And a lot of the techniques used in those films still survived in filmmaking today. I'll watch those films as well whenever I found them in my family's inventory. My family used to own our cafe, but we had to sell it when I was still pretty young. Couldn't afford it? Yeah, my family still works to manage the cafe, but it's part of a chain now. Anyway, now that we're all on the same page, maybe we could continue discussing our escape plan?
I mean, do we gotta? You know...
This whole escaping thing. Why are you worrying so much?
Nuh-uh.
Look, running after whatever Niannis wants us to is stupid, but we can't just stay here. Close, babe. We don't gotta chase after the carrot, but like, do we really need to escape?
Servile filth.
What sort of question is that? These conditions are impossibly vile for someone of my standing.
You just think they are. I mean, we're all gonna die eventually anyway, aren't we?
My blood ran cold. I felt the atmosphere in the room immediately shift as he uttered those words.
Like, we might live, we might die, we might escape, we might stay. We just gotta make the most out of the life we have. You know what I'm saying?
You me!
What a joke. This guy's probably on so much he's got no clue what's going on.
Say that.
You just can't say something like that. No, I mean, I actually agree with him on this one. Why not, lardass? It's true.
Hey, Sonata-san. You get it, right? Just going with the flow is the best course of action, right? You gotta accept what life's giving you. Either we get rescued or we get used to all this. Either way, it's better for us, right?
That's a good point. Oh, I mean, we're all friends here, right? All just friends, chilling in reaction. We don't have to work here. We can just do whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, dear.
I would prefer for us not to fight.
No!
This isn't right. You're trying to lower our guards, aren't you? You want us to lower our guards so you can take us humans back to your queen and extract their knowledge.
Listen to me!
You want to create a perfect specimen of extracted human intelligence, and you're not gonna use us for it. Nah, man, no UFO junk here.
Oh my!
I would like to think that we are friends, all our friends, but we can do that while we are trying to escape. Are you to understand what I mean? I can't really change you all's minds if you're so set on getting out, but you know, it's just something to consider. Naive. It doesn't gotta be naive, you know. We've all got a life outside of here. No telling what any of us would do to return to it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta let go of. If we get out, good. If we don't, we're chill about it. The kitty cat doesn't get what he wants. That's enough. Katsuki brings up a good point, but I don't... The f*** you mean brings up a good point?
Aye.
We simply cannot let go of our lives on the outside. If you can't let it go, you'll start wanting to kill someone. Is that really what you want, given into the kitty cat's game?
Hey!
I mean, I kind of get it, but we don't have to give up altogether, right?
Nah, you do. You'll be tempted to kill if you don't give it up. Besides, it's way easier that way. But I can tell when I've yapped too much, so believe what you gotta believe in.
I got me a soda.
Thanks for the coffee, Sonata.
I think I'm going to call the meeting here. I can't do this.
Wicked, see you later, bye!
Oh yeah, the dishes. After a while, I grabbed a tray and set the extra coffee and ramen on it, then made my way to Sakuya's room. You know what? This one's been going on for a while, so I'm gonna call it here. But yeah, so this is part 2. This is definitely gonna be a pretty lengthy game. So yeah. So yeah, tension's building, but everybody's kind of getting used to everything still, so it makes sense, I guess. Now I guess just kind of sitting here waiting to see what happens, and I got a feeling that when we get to her room, we're gonna find something out, but I don't know. Who really knows? But yeah, so if you guys liked the video, y'all know what to do. I'll see you in the next one.